slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
All right, guys, what's going on? Okay, so if you watched the videos and stuff and you know my channel, you've probably found out that last year we were out here in Plymouth trying to metal detect and they called the cops on us bunches of times. So today we're going in with a different attitude. We're going in to find out about if they pass any ordinances. We're going in to find out about their public lands, that are town public lands. And we're going in to see if maybe we can make some sort of amends with them to maybe detect the town. Now, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we're going to go in and we're going to find out as much information as we can, and we'll see where it goes from there. It's the best we can do.
Yep.
So
be nice to us, Plymouth. Be nice to us.
We'll see you in the town office. We are here. Wish us luck. Hello. Yeah, yes we are. Basically we're coming down to find out about you guys' ordinances.
Okay.
We would like to know about the metal detecting and digging in the town.
Okay, well, we can give you a little information. We're just kind of work in the office. So
Sure.
We don't do the ordinances. The select board do, and the planning board do the enforcement. But what do you want to know, like specifically?
Basically, we're metal detectors.
Yeah.
I do it for YouTube and stuff like that. We were here last year and we had a lot of issues, and we don't want to have issues with the town.
Yeah.
We want to do it the right way.
Basically, it's the same type of thing. Like I think you went out behind the store with Adam's permission.
Yeah.
So that's the same.
That's
thing.
private land, but we're talking
Yeah,
public.
as far as I know, that's not like the town road about it.
Right, but
Well, right now we need an ordinance to prove that. Though.
Okay, well, you'd have to speak to somebody other than me on that.
well, I mean, if you have an ordinance, shouldn't it be on wrote down somewhere?
Again, I don't deal with those.
Well, can we talk to whoever that is?
Krista, do you have any idea? She's the clerk. So
I mean, we're like
No.
the last time it was pretty tense, and there was cops, and we never wanted that last time either.
Like I
You
said,
know.
she's the clerk. I'm just handle the money.
Right.
Let me see if we
So
have
she'll
it in
see.
our ordinance book.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, I do know that you guys made a policy about it, which it doesn't hold true for
Yeah.
citizens. So
Yeah. Like I said, she'll see what she can find out.
I mean, in all actuality, like what we would like to do is talk to the town officials and
yeah.
stuff.
Like I said, they don't come in every day. Obviously,
Right,
we're
right.
a small town. So.
What we would like to make amends of some sorts and maybe detect for you guys
Yeah,
and
you're
bring
welcome to
you
come
guys a
and-
history.
If you guys want to come like to the next selectmen's meeting, you're more than welcome to. And put you right on the agenda and have you guys talk to them. That's fine.
Yep. All
now,
right.
do you have to be a town citizen for that to happen?
I honestly don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to help this gentleman.
Sure. We'll get right out of the way.
How are you?
I spoke with somebody, I think Tuesday, about dropping off a marriage application.
Oh,
And then
okay.
we're gonna, she was just gonna prep it and we're gonna come in
Okay.
Tuesday.
Is this both of you?
Yep.
Jeremy?
No,
No, that's your father.
that's her. It's here.
That's here. And you are,
Yep. Yep.
and your phone numbers are on here?
Yep.
Okay. She has it. I'll give you a call.
Awesome, thank you very much.
Thank you, congratulations.
Thank you.
No problem.
You can register stuff online.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what they're trying to do with a lot of things is like, you know, like if you want a FOIA request, you don't have to come down here and video and all that, you know, do it right online. But a lot of people prefer it on this way where you can actually record it and know that it's been done. So they can't hide it and say, oh, we don't have it, you've never showed up here, you know. It's always best to do it in person.
I mean, it would just be nice to be able to take the history out of the ground, and even if we give it to them.
I mean, there has to be an ordinance.
And justice for all.
Yeah, I don't believe that because that was 8 minutes ago. I just seen the
She called Linda.
gentlemen that are here.
Did she? Well, we're gonna see how this works out today.
Linda didn't answer Linda's phone went to voicemail. So I was just calling to see. They would like to come to a selectmen's meeting. I believe to speak to you guys about just, you know, if we can work something out. Is that doable? So should I just get, go ahead. Ask for one. Okay, I will. Okay, thank you. Bye. I don't know if you saw I put that marriage intentions in the house.
Oh,
No, he was just dropping them off and their phone was on there if you have any questions. Hi, good morning. Remember last year we had some issues with the line detector or the metal detector? I believe we passed an ordinance, I know.
They had issues with us.
That would be the best. Okay.
what was the date on that the last time
Do
we
you
were
know
here?
what time frame?
Oh, I don't even know.
Last year, yeah, I want to say it was like June,
June?
I think.
So in the middle of the summer.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Maybe.
Thank you. Okay. So I'm gonna take your contact information. I'll be right with you.
You got it.
You can do her first.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, no.
I don't know, it might be a bit complicated, so.
Okay, no, that's okay. She's helping us too.
I'm looking to get.
They had issues with us?
Verizon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, as far as your contact information, like, that's,
My
I wouldn't accept, I wouldn't give that. I mean, it's public. I don't know. I would just try to get the ordinance squared away.
Yeah, that's where I'm
You
at.
know, they should have an ordinance book that has it listed, you know, on Carmel, like, for example, we can go right online and search all the ordinances and be done with it, you know, they,
Hey, if there's an ordinance, they should have it on paper.
that's what I'm trying, yeah, they should have it on paper, for sure, you know, and they should have it available. I think that's a policy, for sure. You know, it's like tax maps and stuff like that, you gotta have them available for the public. And you can, yeah.
Well, I'm basically, if they need to furnish a,
2.6 stars, so that's saying something.
You too.
But the ad of the town office has like a full.
I'm not seeing nothing on their website. I'll double check.
well, they think that if they have an ordinance, they should be able to furnish it.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have to call.
I guess in that case, I'll just get the town properties, town-owned properties, and we'll go do some detecting.
Yeah, I mean, that's,
Sounds
if they can't produce an ordinance, that's pretty much saying that they don't have an ordinance and that you're free to metal detect. I mean,
that's where I'm at.
you know, like I told them, you know, you have policy in place, but the policy is for them to uphold, not us. You know, like, policies like you have to wash your hands after you use the bathroom kind of thing. Like, that's a
Right.
work policy.
Right. So basically, they're not furnishing an ordinance.
Right here is the last ordinance that was enacted. I'm pretty sure floodplain management ordinance enacted July 8th, 2023.
But it was last year.
Right, and that would be an ordinance that they enacted. Like, that's something that they put on the books that you could probably get a paper of. I'm not seeing nothing.
So like I said, though, at this point, and if they can't furnish us with the proof they have an ordinance, then I'm going to get the town properties and we'll figure something out. I'm going to keep recording just for solidarity. I think that's the word.
Our safety.
Yeah, and our safety. Meanwhile, Seth's doing a little research. There ain't nothing.
Their website's kind of terrible, to be honest.
Unless you want pictures of people in Halloween
Oh,
costumes.
yeah.
I'm in SOS mode.
Town of Plymouth Facebook page.
The head of the mafia.
Sorry.
It is what it is, folks. Welcome to Maine.
Goodbye, emoji. Hello.
Huh?
Like, jokes.
Okay. So,
We have on here from the notes from the selectmen's meeting on July 27th, 2022. Recent complaints regarding metal detecting. The selectmen have decided not to let anyone using metal detectors on town-owned properties such as the Triangle Lot in town, the playground, and the monument. They have issued a policy effective June 27, 2022. It states, per order of the Plymouth Select Board, digging or otherwise disturbing the surface of this part for the purposes of discovering, extracting, or removing any natural or man-made object is strictly forbidden and is a trespass. Anyone violating this order is subject to prosecution. Selectmen signed and will be laminated in
And
place
you
of the
said that's a,
triangle lot of
that's
the
a
town.
policy, correct?
It's a policy.
And so you think you can trespass,
And prosecute somebody for a policy?
I'm just reading what it says.
Right.
So you would definitely have to
so
talk
there's
to
no
the
ordinance,
selectmen.
there's no ordinance book that you have?
There's no ordinance,
I
just a
remember
policy.
looking
It's a
up on this
policy.
thing. I'm
Okay.
asking you for an ordinance book, though.
It's a policy.
Okay, skip that.
It is a policy, not an ordinance.
Okay.
That I am aware of right
Okay.
now.
So,
So,
in that aspect, we're allowed to metal detect them.
the policy that is stated
Right,
here
and
says
policy would be for you guys, like, if I worked here, then I would have to uphold to the policies and standards of the town office. As a public citizen, that's different. You understand that, right?
no.
So
I'm
at
stating
this-
what is here and what is on public record.
At this crossroads, then, I would like to see if I can get a printout of all your town-owned public properties.
Yeah, Do you want to, you said you wanted to be at a town, selectmen's meeting?
No,
No,
I don't
not
think
at
we
this
need
point.
that because like there's no ordinance, so we're good to go there. But we would like the town.
So you want just a printout of the town-owned property?
Correct.
Yeah.
We would like to explore that.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Congratulations. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, an ordinance, I believe you guys would have to have the town citizens vote on that, and yeah, it'd be,
Oops.
yeah, policy is something that stands true for you guys.
Kayla Whitaker was just in, she wants to start a business.
Well, because it's state law or whatever, it's, they have to have an ordinance, not a policy.
Correct. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, if I worked here, then I probably would be able to metal detect, but,
yeah.
you know, it's like washing, like I said, washing your hands after.
But then it
touching the
said, it
bathroom.
also said in their ordinance that they're gonna prosecute people.
Well,
for-
in their policy it said that, but I mean,
Right.
again, we never got prosecuted last time. It was 7 times that they called the cops on us, so.
Yeah, I don't know. So she was trying to get everything. I think she's trying to hook up a phone for the business. And basically.
Yeah, it seems like whoever's ahead, I'm assuming Linda Seavey is definitely trying to run this like North Korea or Germany or, you know,
Yeah.
something like that.
Surprised they don't have a list of banned books in here.
It's coming.
Yeah, so is that, I think we just did like a.
I'll be right with you.
Not a problem.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Right.
And if there's any on there that are like your monument or
Cemetery.
the cemetery, stuff like that, could you just check beside them? So, because we don't plan on,
It should,
well, we can, but I'm just saying so that they know
should
that we're not
be-
going there.
Just, yeah, we won't hit.
it'll
those.
say right here where it is.
Okay.
Okay, so you can know which ones, the Quonset, the triangle, the honor roll.
Perfect.
And so far and so forth.
Yeah, and just to be totally clear, anything like the memorial, the cemetery, stuff like that, we won't touch. We don't want no part of that. You know, it's only like she put in there like the playground. I mean, come on. I was here last year before this whole incident took place. I found a needle out there. I mean, you tell me you don't want people metal detecting? Like, I got rid of that needle. I saved the kid from stepping on that.
Yeah, thank
know,
you for removing
I
the
appreciate that, but you know, like the selectmen need to figure that out. You know, there's something crooked going on here, and you guys are trying to push policy onto citizens, and that's not okay. Not okay at all.
And like I said, we're not trying to cause issues
we
with the
don't really
town.
have to talk to them.
Our whole point at the beginning of all this last year was that we were going to dig up the stuff and find it and give the things that pertain to the town for you guys when you opened a historical society or something like that. But at this point, I don't even know if you guys are doing that. I think you just want to leave it in the ground to rot away. You know, history's disappearing every day, and that's what we're doing. I have thousands of followers that watch me metal detect and love digging history, and you know, we have other YouTubers all around the state that are metal detectorists. And
we're starting to get some support from the town people themselves.
yeah, we have a lot of towns that love us, like Etna. Etna
Well,
loves.
I'm talking specifically Plymouth. Like, there's some of the citizens are
Oh, yeah,
finally starting
lots.
to catch on. Like, you know, you can't push this policy onto us. You know, that's
I've had a bunch stop me when I was metal detecting at the store. Just stopped, asked what I found, and was totally excited about seeing it. And
gave us different, you know, permissions
Places.
and stuff like that. So,
So.
I mean, I know you're doing your job, but at the same time, your job is also kind of upholding the rights that we all have as public citizens.
I mean, just
sometimes-
somebody in this town office needs to
And sometimes
get
it
their
means stepping
facts
on toes.
straight on the ordinances and laws and stuff like that, because you guys are kind of wrong about
Sometimes that
kind of trying to
means-
prosecute somebody for a policy is not correct.
Yeah, I mean, that's terrible. But I think
But all right, we appreciate this, and we'll get out of your hair.
Yeah, and if they need to contact us, I'm sure they'll see us out there metal detecting.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
the town office. You saw what happened inside. Now we're gonna talk about this a little bit. We got all their town-owned properties here.
And I think what we need to do is just stay strong. I think we need to be defiant in a way. Definitely get on some property and detect, even if we're just bullshitting around. Yeah, I think things could get interesting.
Right. I mean,
they seem pretty sold on the policy.
Yeah. They even said in their policy that they were going to trespass and prosecute off in a policy. Everything I've ever read and found out about or talked to people, other metal detectorists or anything in the state, you know, town-owned public property, there needs to be an ordinance in place. Otherwise, if it's not an ordinance, not a policy, an ordinance, then we can metal detect. So we'll see you guys in a little bit here. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do next. And
look at this dude. Look at this dude over here. He's like
pecking.
getting something on the ground.
He's a woodpecker.
so we'll see you guys in a minute. Are back in the triangle. As far as what's going on, they don't have no ordinance. They have a policy that supposedly the selectmen can trespass us and have us prosecuted for metal detecting. So right now we're just gonna sit down. We got our metal detectors. We're gonna sit down, have some lunch, just hang out for a little bit, and probably gonna do some metal detecting pretty soon. So we found some nice things out here before. Found a button that was falling apart, and we found some cool little trinkets. But there used to be an old 1800s hotel here back in the day. So. And they used to park all the horses and stuff across the street, I believe, because I found a bunch of horse tack, stuff like that over there. But anyways, yeah, so we're just gonna chill out for a bit and eat some lunch, and then we will do some detecting. So we'll see you soon. All right, guys, so we're getting ready. We're gonna do some metal detecting right around here, see what we find.
Seth's already on it.
Yep, Seth's going, and we will see you guys in a little bit, see what we find. A few hits, nothing any good, and we just pulled this out of the hole here in Plymouth. I got no idea what that is. As Richie would say, car part or not a car part, I guess. Got a wire coming out of it. We're gonna throw it in the bag, fill in our hole, and keep on moving. Guys, Seth found a...
Looks like a pin.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
First great find of the day, folks.
Sure. Yes! Yes! Sorry.
Yeah! Nice! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go find some more stuff, guys.
Do it.
Sweet. Right out of that hole. And then we'll fill it back in. Good as new. Put it in the bag. See what else we can find. Just a penny. I don't know if I can make out a date on it. Yeah, 1996. Woo! Nice. All right, on to the next. Had anything to do with us, but the sheriff just drove by. I waved to him and he waved back. It was pretty pleasant. But he went towards up towards the town selectman's house, so who knows? We'll see. But we're not bothering anybody. We're just metal detecting and doing what we do. We'll see what happens, I guess. But I'm gonna switch over and start using my little Garrett Ace 200. I've been using that one for a while now. I just figured I'd swap it up. So we'll see what's going on. See if we can find some treasure. See you guys soon. Right over there where my metal detector is, and I came over to show Seth. I believe it's probably like a piece of an old piggy bank, maybe. Not really sure, but you can see, I'll clean it up better. You can see the windows each side and the door frame. That's pretty neat. I gotta get it cleaned up better, but we'll show you at the end of this video. Pretty awesome. See what else we can find. It's been a pretty good day out here in Plymouth so far. An oil lamp. Wait on the knob, it should tell you what it is. Careful, it doesn't all fall apart. right on that knob.
Yeah, probably have to clean it up a little bit better.
Oh yeah. There is writing there, but she's caked. Well, that's pretty cool, folks. Oh, part of the old motel.
Yeah, I would say so.
Sweet. Good for probably, well, since we've been here for 2 or 3 hours. Nobody bothered us. I guess they're starting to figure out that they don't have an ordinance, so they can't really do nothing. I would take it, but we had plans of coming back and doing a little bit more metal detecting at some point, but today was just the point. They passed a policy, not an ordinance, and you can't tell somebody they can't metal detect or be on public property with a policy. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you next time.
Give us a like. Give us a like.
Like and subscribe.
And I think it's a bell.
We'll see you next time, guys. Peace. Keep on naturing.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow